This is the Wawa station I went to get my eats. Every Wawa, I think, has Tesla charging stations. That's these white things sticking up here. Now there's seven of them. There's seven of them. 2, 4, 6, 7. 3 cars charging. Okay, we're getting pretty close to trouble. Last time I was here about a month ago, there were no cars. Now there are 3 cars. In another month, maybe all the stations will be full, or 2 months. All the stations will be full as more people buy Teslas. They're charging here because they don't have any home charging. Either they don't want to pay for it, or they live in apartment buildings and they're charging here. We're getting close now to trouble. Trouble is when you bring your Tesla over to the Wawa station and there's a car at every charging station. Now, how do you arrange to be the next in line? There's nobody to supervise anything. You don't know if people are waiting over here ahead of you. This is trouble. This is where fights are going to break out. Now someone finally pulls out a half hour, an hour later, now you can charge your car after waiting an hour. And wait a minute, this guy said, hey, where are you going? I'm next. No, I think I'm next. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm next. Back off, back that car up. This is when the trouble comes. 3 now out of 7. Wait till we get 7 out of 7. I took a picture of people charging their car there at Wawa. Took it from a distance, so it's hard to tell. But you see a guy sitting here charging his car. There's a guy sitting in here charging his car. And the third one over was a guy sitting there charging their car. Of course, they got the air conditioner on. It's 95 degrees in South Florida. The sun is directly hitting on top of the cars. They got the air conditioning on. Well, if you got the air conditioning on, that means it's going to take a lot longer to charge your car because you're consuming electricity as you're charging it. This has got to be pretty boring after a while. Half hour to an hour charging your car. And then you drive around. Say you do a lot of driving. Whoop, you got to charge your car again. And then you drive around some more, do a lot of driving. Oops, you got to charge your car again. Don't you think that after 10 or 20 charges, you're going to start getting sick of sitting in the Wawa station charging? You know what happens? You consolidate your driving. You don't want to drive that much anymore because all driving represents you is sitting at the Wawa station getting a charge.